Hey, what's going on YouTube? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, lovely people? Oh, these damn sirens. Damn, man. Ain't probably got nobody that in the car. It's gonna be seen. Damn cop sirens.
That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the...
Anyway, so we're gonna talk about Adele, y'all. So Adele has been recently spoken about, because not about her weight loss, her drastic weight loss, not about that. People are mad about her because she's accused of culture appropriation. So that's what she is accused of. Now, I may not agree with that. So she was at the carnival each and every year. There's some West Indians in London that celebrate a carnival in Kingston, London, since 1966. And Adele, I believe she's from there too as well. So Adele, you can see her sported in her Jamaican bikini top and some bantu knots, honey. Child, please. Yeah. So so a lot of people took offense to that. People were not feeling the situation, and people are just like, what are you doing with bantu knots? Like, that's not your style, that's not your culture. You always taking from our culture, black culture. Go get your own and stop taking ours. But my thing is, there's a difference between culture appropriation and then culture appreciation. And I don't know about her being appropriating culture. I don't know about that. Adele seemed to always stay in her own lane. I think she dated a black guy too. I'm not too sure. I think she was last year she was dating a black man. So is it really a surprise, y'all, when you see white women and you hear white women dating black men? Is it really a surprise when they come out with the braids? Is it really a surprise when they darken their skin? Is it really a surprise when they have black hairstyles, cultural hairstyles? Is it really a surprise when they get their ass and tits done and lips done and cheekbones and all that type of stuff? It's not a surprise, y'all. It's not a surprise. I would take it as admiration. That's how I would take it as. I could care less what these people do. I'm not losing sleep or getting vexed over this white woman want to put bantu knots in her hair and have a Jamaican flag on her tits. That's her business. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what she meant, but I don't know if she's sincere in really appreciating West Indian culture, really appreciating the people. I don't know that. I don't know. But I'm just saying this: if white women can wear bantu knots and braids and it's a big uproar, then what about, and I feel me on this, y'all, hear me on this, when you see sisters with hair, y'all probably know where I'm trying to go with this, that doesn't look like the hair that grows out of your skull. Like, is that cultural appropriation too? Because you got the sisters with the long blonde hair, and it's not even, it don't have to be blonde, it's just like long, silky, pressed, bone straight hair. And we know naturally, typically, black women are not born with that textured hair. Like there's one chick on YouTube, I don't know her name, but she's a pretty popular YouTuber. She has a good amount of subscribers, and she looks, of course she looks like a sister, her features and everything like that, and she's dark skinned and all that, but she has, like, her hair is more like close, like Indian type hair, but it's like wavy type hair. Well, Indian hair, their hair is kind of like straight and wavy at the same time, I believe, but her hair is more like wavy type. It's not like a coarse, kinky there was like, I don't see no kinks in her hair. There's kinks in my hair, but not kinks in her hair. So like I said, no, black women can have different types of hair. That's true. And black women can grow hair as well. That's true as well. But let's keep it real. All these celebrities that you see, from the Mimis, from Love and Hip Hop, from the Jocelyn's, from the Nicki Minaj, who else? Megan Thee Stallion. All these celebrities you see with long hair, even Beyonce. And I'm not saying that they don't have hair, but I've seen Cardi B pictures of her natural hair. Cardi B as well. She also has long hair. And Rihanna, she too as well, but they're not bald. I've seen Rihanna's hair. So these women do have hair, but you never really seen it with in their natural state as far as hair go. But they're celebrities, they're different. So I still prefer to see them naturally. I don't want to hear it because Lauryn Hill was natural. India is natural, but then you see they were like, well, they were natural, but they were a little bit too damn natural, and it wasn't really accepted. Their beauty and looks was really accepted and catapult and upgraded and put on the pedestal in the industry. So I get that. So, but look at regular women. Look at regular women in the street. Now, some women, like I was told one time that a sister had to not wear her natural hair because of work. This is corporate. She worked at corporate. And well, at least there's no excuse for her now because due to Corona, they should be working from home now. So there should be no excuse for me wearing, you know what I'm saying, to still be wearing that hair. But that's your business if you choose. But my thing is, I understand for entertainment purposes in the industry, that's different. As an entertainer, you have to appeal to what they put as, the standard of beauty. I get that. Then for the corporate world, if you're working in corporate, I understand you have to appeal to their looks too as well. But on your days off, sis, what's up with that? Why we can't see your natural kinks and curls? And don't give me that bull. Don't protect the style. Child, please. You protect the style 24/7. All the days of your life, not one time you can walk outside with just let your hair just breathe. And that's what I'm just trying to say. Like, they're all women that wear hair texture that's exactly like they have kinky curly wigs and clip-ins and weave. I get that, but a lot of women still choose to wear that yucky, zacky, whatever type of hair. I don't know, Brazilian or whatever. I don't buy those things. I don't know. So my thing is that cultural appropriation, because we know that's not your textured hair. If we check them roots, honey. Them roots is, and I don't want to hear about you perming. No, because you perming your hair, that's also letting us know. That's also telling me that that's not your real hair neither. Because your real texture hair is not bone straight. Like, that's a perm. Let's throw some water back on that. It's gonna take you all the way back home, honey. Okay? It's gonna take you back home to the motherland. So that is natural. So you're not any other woman wearing hair textures that's of other nations on their head. I don't see the difference between hair textures and then hairstyles. It's still y'all still kind of taken from each other. So I don't really see the difference there. That's what I'm just trying to say. Now, I saw every black woman, all was natural, never wore no weave, never wore a perm or wore a wig. But if they did do it, it was of their texture hair. It was more kinky, more curly, more coily. Then I'm like, okay, I will understand what y'all saying. You know what I'm saying? Because when these white women do braids and bantu, they kind of keep their own hair texture. Anyway, except for Rosadell or Rachel Rosadell or whatever the case may be, but her situation was different. She was trying to fraud and she was a fake. But any other natural, regular white woman walking around with bantu knots and braids, they typically keep their own hair texture. They don't really try to put black hair texture on their head to create a style. That's an issue with a lot of people, with sisters, how they are comfortable wearing another person's hair texture. We're talking about texture on their head, but then when somebody from another group wears a style from the black culture, it's you know what I'm saying? Well, I don't know. I mean, because I think hair, that's their culture too. That's their hair, comes out of their head. They have their own styles that they do with their hair as well. So, you know, white women, they wear their hair straight, a little curly, and they style it. I mean, the way how women wear their hair, sisters wear their hair when they wear the wig is the exact same way how white women style their hair. It may not be much of a style because they don't really do much to their hair, but it's almost the same exact style, it's the same exact texture. So I'm just trying to ask y'all a question. Do y'all think it's cultural appropriation? That's all I want to know. Do you think they appreciating the culture and they're appreciating the style, or they just trying to abuse it and take over? You tell me what you think. And do you think it's cultural appropriation when sisters, you know, when black women are black women wear hair that's bone straight, that's not their texture hair naturally, and and just walk outside with that? Do you think that's cultural appropriation? Like, what do you think? What do you think about those two situations? So anyway, leave me a comment down below, like, comment, and subscribe if you want, and alright, catch y'all next video. Alright, bye.